Guys, we're going to the game number 1 here. I hope everything's loaded up on the other side. Bob took care of that, so it happened.
We all know how that goes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. Game number 1. This best of 5. Snute versus Strange. Liquid versus Psystorm Gaming here.
Yep. And darn it, on EU I have the old observer interface on.
Oh,
feels bad.
That's sad. Oh, we just got a sub. Secatars to kill. Hit up that sub button.
Oh
well, thank you so much.
Okay.
We're gonna give proper shoutouts after this game.
We're gonna get the proper shoutouts. First things first, Bobby. Take us away with these intros. Do you remember how to do it? Remember? No, Bob.
Nope, I don't remember.
Yeah, there you go. You're getting there.
Right click on it, right?
Yeah.
And then, oh wait, fade.
Yeah. Oh,
we
yeah.
have a new interface we had to set up here for ourselves.
New bobbin.
Production-wise.
Brand new bobbin.
All right,
Okay.
so to the north side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player on Psystorm Gaming. It is Strange.
Oh, yes.
And take it away, Helmet.
I was going to, and then you started going. I was like, what are you doing? Taking my line.
Taking your glory.
In the bottom left corner, on one of my favorite maps of all time, actually, it is Liquid Snute.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Snooty boys, you like to call him?
I do.
You do. All right, Bobby. Let's get this game underway here. We got the scout going down, bottom left corner. Interesting wall here. I guess you do the pylon, 2 buildings in the other pylon, and then the unit in the middle there. Do we... Bob, we don't have the drawing to screen on.
No.
We'll have to turn that on after.
Yeah.
I was gonna go draw something.
Oh. Think of all the art that
possibly
people are missing out right now. Possibly inappropriate.
Then everything went to heck.
Oh.
Well, since we're in this little low ground here, we're gonna test something really quick just to make sure the instant replays work. And,
okay.
And nope. Wait, hold on. Maybe they do. Maybe you were wrong. Can we?
Okay.
Nope. Okay, I know it's wrong. I'll fix that too.
You'll fix that. We introduced a lot of new things.
We introduced a lot of new things all at once, and I didn't turn any of them on. So, it's good stuff.
We'll get it.
Starts out good.
That's how it goes.
Starting out good. Anyways, Bob, we got the production tab up here. Really quick. Twilight cancel. I say really quick, but it's going to be up to 3 gate. And,
oh, wow. Pew, pew, pew. Just resub.
Oh.
Wow. Thanks so much. Pew, pew, pew. We'll give proper shoutouts again after this game, as you guys deserve, for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And, Starlord taking a little bit of a beating, a little bit of a punching in the face.
Oh, man. Poor
from
guy.
the Stalker. Never gets to do anything, though.
No.
Stalker's got to be, like, one of the weakest, things.
Who builds them? Like, who would do that? Who needs them? Who needs stalkers, guys?
I didn't even know they existed until... I mean, we have some quotes from some guys talking about, you know, how good stalkers are.
Oh, yeah? That's cool. We'll have to show those, I suppose, later on.
Possibly. We've got lings on the way across the map, Bobby. What do we got? Fear Dragon, level, Dark Shrine. Where do we get the blink with it, Bob?
Oh, man. It is so dank. On its way here for Strange. We have seen Strange a variety of times. He actually participated in previous Gauntlet events. He did not... I guess performed very well. He did good games, but his playstyle was pretty figured out at that time. That was just just a couple months ago, actually, here on the Gauntlet channel. But we have seen him go with a large variety of certain builds. Now we got the Lings for Snute.
No, Bob. Oh my God, he let it go.
Who cares about the pylon? It's now he's gonna get the scout off though.
I know, but killing the pylon was something that would have been nice.
Well, it's the jig is up element.
Jig is up.
Dank Shrine has been seen by Snute, managing to sneak his way in there with his Lings.
No spore. Playing it crazy. Getting a little crazy there. He'll get more spores than I'm quite sure. He did. We didn't even. I mean, yeah. This is the pylon. No big deal.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord.
What's going on? Oh yeah, there's he's a spore. He's good.
In the main here? Am I missing?
Oh, not in the main though. But
what about the third?
I'm more worried about like perhaps Archon Adept sort of build coming out of.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
Stranger.
what happens.
Yeah.
Of course, but like this. I mean, he knows that there's a little bit of time, right? The pylon would have to be set up across the map, stuff like that. You have your notepad there, Bobby? Really quick?
I do have a notepad.
Just the in-game sound. Just remind me to up that couple tads.
Okay.
Couple maple syrup sticks.
Okay, in-game sound up maple syrup sticks.
Yeah, I want to be able to hear when lasers are being shot. And like, this is not... I can hear it, but I want it to like, you know, rumble.
Yeah.
It's got to rumble.
All right, Element, what do we got here coming out of Snute? What is
Spore's
his...
done. You didn't think it would be done in time, but you know, it's Snute, so
Yeah.
shame on you.
Shame on me for doubting him.
Yeah.
But I got the 4 DT hit squad, 4 Strange moving in towards the third base. They can focus down that Spore really quickly, but will they even get there? No, they're going to try to focus down.
That queen. Such pain. Good micro here so far. And in fact, not losing a single DT. That's how you do it.
Picks up and leaves just fine.
Not the hardest thing in the world to do, you know.
No, it's easier now more than ever, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. More than ever.
All right, so we got the double Archon, very underutilized over the history of StarCraft 2. I think some of the most exciting plays were from Hawk and Hero, those who predominantly used Archon drops with Warp Prism, back when Warp Prism wasn't half as good as it is now. And but yeah, now we're seeing it come back to be that sort of mid-game harass. And see, you can just pick apart some of these roaches that will regen with their shields while in the Warp Prism just fine. Not bad at all.
Needs more of the 2-year sub, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
This pylon finally going to get taken. No! Gotta have something up.
Oh, man.
Okay, he gets another scout on this Dark Shrine to make sure it's still there.
Yeah.
And it is. Of course.
Confirmed. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought about it.
Strange didn't just go kill it,
Nope.
just to psych him out.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, that's the word in the street. So we do have this War Prism with the 2 Archons moving in towards the main base. Gonna get a couple pot shots off on these roaches. Why the heck not? Take down some of the shields of those Archons. Use them while you got them. The health
in,
on that
some
War
health
Prism, yeah, is pretty
down
low.
below half. He gets in a precarious situation after that because, you know, you lose your shields. You think you're good. Then you say, oh no. My reserve of health wasn't... Oh, another subscription. Oh my god. This just happened non-stop, Bob. We're gonna get to all of those. Don't you worry.
Yeah, all proper like.
Yeah, Bob's gonna get his voice in on that for you.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure it happens. Something to note, we did a third base going up over all of this happening here. And no upgrades on the way just yet for Protoss or Zerg. It's probably gonna get some Evo Chambers coming down soon, I would imagine. Unless Snute just bonks them. Sometimes you get bonked.
Sometimes, and you can't help it.
Nope.
You know, especially from a player like Snute, man. Decides to bonk you, you're pretty much helpless.
Oh god, that drone, okay. He's getting a lot of work done with these Archons, though. Can we, I guess when they're into War Prism, we can't get a count on how many kills they have. But we will. Mm-hmm. And when we do, you better watch.
Well, I don't think they had too many kills. They really just bruised up those roaches quite a bit. But
look at this. Look at this Gauntlet logo on stream. It's just... It's not where it should be, but I'm going to leave it because we're going to change the interface right after this.
Oh, yeah, because we're on the Europe... forgot to switch it.
Yeah.
Our interface.
Mistakes were made. Bobby was in charge of switching the interface.
Overlay switchering.
And he did not.
That's right. Either way, we've got 2 forces here meeting in the middle of the map, but Snute will pull back for the time being. Snute himself is actually has a pretty healthy supply lead right now. The 4th base just now being secured. 3rd base up and running for Strange. So they're actually technically on an even economy, although you look at that worker supply, 70 drones.
Yeah,
solid
70
here
drones,
for
100
Snute.
armor supply here. Sometimes you see Banes with this. I think
no.
That's what he's... Yeah, he's got Bane speed on the way here even. He'd like to get some Banes in, but it looks like he might even have a... No, is that warp in? I don't know. Snoot's got to pull back and give up this base. Snoot's got to pull back and give up this base.
The charge loss moving in here will shred up these units. Oh, there's nothing left to support these Ravagers either element, and they will get taken out fairly quickly by these
going to happen
forces.
very soon here.
But still, the forces of Strange
18 roaches, though, coming in, Bob. That's a lot of roaches.
And that's where that supply difference comes in now, element.
Yeah, Spire finishing up here at the same time. He probably wanted to get a couple Corruptors or something like that.
If he takes up the space, he just has to go home with his Mothership Corpus here, but it's not...
That's nice. No, you can pull back right now.
Yeah, just go home. Go home,
Remember,
Strange.
Bob Zell's got a buff in their speed.
Yeah, they do.
They can retreat from anything now.
That's true.
Mutas come flying in, they nope right out of there.
they nope their way out. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how fast they are. It's just beautiful to watch.
Oh god, he's going all the way in. So Snute now has Baneling speed. He's morphing in the Banelings. That's the 5 right there. 28 more lings in the way. He wants to get a big Baneling cluster. You just blow this up once, take out the sentries, and you pretty much just start dancing at that point.
Yeah. Now the Banelings will indeed come in. Oh, the
soaks him up with his zealots.
Well, that's
nice of them.
Not ideal. Exactly. You need to at least close the distance on top of these roaches and these lings in particular, so they don't surround your immortals. But that's not going to be the case. It seems to be overwhelming.
Mothership Core, get him home.
Oh,
get the boys home. Okay, he did what he had to do.
He brought the boys home.
Just bringing the boys home. Getting more Archons in there. That's a smart play. You saw the large count of lings. How many gates does he have, actually? Is there only 8? Hold on. Structures tab somewhere around here.
Yeah,
only 8 gates on 3 bases. This is a problem, I think.
I think so, too.
Especially for when you want to be out on the map reinforcing like that. I think 10 count, maybe 11 or 12.
And look at this, too. Take out these rocks, get the high ground position. This one immortal will immediately fall down.
No, that's a scouting immortal ball.
Oh, okay. It was tactical. Got it.
I rallied my robo out there So now I've got a scout.
Yeah, I guess that's the exact case here. Strange is taking a pretty
God,
big
he's got
beating here
so
from
many
Snoot's
big
army.
power-
Corrosive Biles going
So
down.
many big, powerful units here for Strange, but no buffer in front. 3 Zealots come in, but that's not going to last very long.
Yeah, one hero Photon Overrussell goes down. Even though these Ravagers do not have any more supporting forces, there's just such a high number of them. And it will eliminate the rest of Strange's army, and that's it. GG is called.
Yeah.
Snoot takes game number 1.
The game, yeah,
All right.
come
Let's do it, guys. Game 2. This best of 5. Snoot versus Strange. Snoot is up 1-0.
Yeah, if it sounds like we're screaming, guys, because we are.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You didn't give me the proper list, and I didn't do this.
Blame the list. That's funny.
This
Upping your-
Bluetooth keyboard is becoming an issue, actually. A little bit slower than I thought it would be.
Becoming a liability, is it?
Okay, music's good. We got music's good. Sound effects, we gotta crank that. Ambient, little ticks and talks.
Okay.
Crank it. People love the ambient wind and stuff.
Okay.
Voices, sounds like something we need up.
All right. I hope
And the master volume.
this is Element winging it, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
This is real time sound doinage. Okay, you got us this whole time. You didn't do the.
Well, you were saying hold on, so I immediately stopped doing all things.
I guess I did. Let's do this, Bobby.
All right.
In the top right corner on Overgrowth, it is Snute of Team Liquid.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And nice little probe on the map here. In the bottom left corner, taking over, it is Strange. Nice. Well done. Well done, Bob.
Nice.
Okay, now you know what to do.
I do.
You got the rest from here. So this is the new interface, I guess we'll call it. This is the updated version of the original WCS version of GameHeart. And hold on, I did fix one other thing. I want to make sure. So I'm just gonna put my mouse around like this for a second, and then press the instant replay button. And I just want to see if
It works this time?
did we get her done finally? Just take a look here.
We'll find out.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Okay.
Nice. Wow.
Does my mouse swing around?
Hey,
Hold on. Wait for it.
wait for
it.
Yep, there it is. Wow.
Oh, value. Single buttons. Okay. Yeah, so I took that down from 2 buttons to 1 button, guys. I'm pretty excited about that.
Efficiency element.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what do we got happening in this game? We got this scouting adept coming out for Strange. Move across the map, see what he can see. We got third base on the way here for Snute, as to be expected from him on this map. Why the heck not?
Yeah. Let me just really quickly talk about this overlay again.
It's been changed somewhat.
Yeah,
It is
somewhat
Whoa,
changed.
I like it.
It's a little bit newer version when you switch to the low side here. I'm pretty sure you can do this. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what's going on. There's supposed to be a little animation on the bottom there, but it's not showing up. So I'll just pretend that it never existed.
I like it. Subtle changes to it, actually. To be honest.
Yeah,
It's quite nice.
it's it has some of the stuff like the brush tab in the top left corner here was never part of the old one. It was in the bottom, if you remember.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And it didn't show you the information of the units very well. See, now it's all here.
Yeah, I
Shows
like
you
that.
everything.
It shows the cooldowns
Yeah,
and whatnot.
and I believe upgrades and APM will show up in this part right here. There it is right now, weapons and armor. So it's nice. It's automated in the way that that you'd expect it to be when using the other overlay. A couple links here, just securing map,
Control. Vision.
takeage,
Cakeage.
ownage.
Yeah. Well, now you're predicting the game. You're calling games so early, Element. Who knows? Strange is a super strong player, but he definitely has his work cut out for him in Snute. Snute, definitely one of the most decorated, if
Oh my
not the
God,
most
another
decorated of foreign players.
Bob, you
Oh my
got a
gosh.
long list. Oh, that one said blame Bob, and it was Destiny 2 Fool. Show Destiny 2 Fool. But Bob will give you guys all the shoutouts you deserve after this. We've been away for a while. We had some stuff to do. Bob had a lot of growing up.
I had a lot of healing to do.
Bob had to get rid of his teen angst. It's all gone now. He watched a couple Twilight movies.
Got that out of my system.
Put his money on Edward. In the end, it wasn't to be. And,
Everybody knows I'm Team Bella, okay?
oh dear Lord. All the way. This is like one day, Bob confessed that he was the biggest fan of One Tree Hill.
That's a good show.
And it turns out that his name and the main character's name is quite similar. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to go on a limb here, but pretty sure that's why. Pretty sure that's 100%.
This felt a kinship,
Do
that's
it.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
Either way, Elmwood, let's get back to this game here. Strange is doing a little bit of aggression, as we've seen many Protoss do, and let's see what Snute has actually on the field right now, Elmwood. So nothing here to defend this third base.
Nothing here, just Lings. Roach is coming out now. I think there was 8 on the production tab, so we should have enough. Yeah, there's quite a few there. These do have glaives right now. See, they're shredding things.
Oh, man.
But this is not, he's not all in with this. It's 3 gates and a bullet punch to the face. Looks like we're going to go up to a Warp Prism of Speed. Probably get a Disruptor in there as well.
At the very least, indirect damage was done, as to be expected. This is what's Strange, as Protoss who do this build do. They don't expect to end the game. They hope to get a couple worker kills, at least lockdown mining for third base potentially.
So sad. No, wrong key. There we go. That's the one I want.
So stupid.
666 viewers.
Oh, that's a sign of the times.
Yep. You didn't know Bobby's name is Lucas.
Yeah.
He believes in this stuff.
Lucas, also known as Bringer of Light, which is also
is that what it's
Lucifer.
called?
Yeah.
Lucifer. That
well, Lucifer means the same thing pretty much. So.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll let it be. I'll let it be. This observer's seeing everything. I believe there was an overseer that saw the observer, but he doesn't want to kill it. Let it be. It's a good motto to live your life by. We have a couple. I believe this is Zealots. Nope, that's a Colossus. So no, there's a couple things that don't show up, and I thought it was a warp.
I noticed that as well. It's bugged out.
Yeah, it's bugged out. They did talk about it and said they'll fix it. I think it's when it has a skin. Actually, we'll see when this guy comes out if it has a skin.
Oh, if it's a pay-to-win skin, well then this game's over.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't show up in the production tab anymore. So is he even real? Picking up the rocks here. Snute also taking a 4th at the same time. Still, these guys don't really care about, yeah, see, it is a skinned Colossus, so skinned units are going to have a little bit of an issue showing up on that tab up there, but,
so it's a guessing game.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes it all better.
Yeah.
What is this?
I mean, that's a game for chat to play.
Is it a Colossus? Is it a battlecruiser? I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be either.
There's no skins for battlecruisers, is there?
Don't ruin the game. Okay, there's a little bit of jostling going on in the middle of the map here. We don't use that word enough, jostling.
That's also a name of a person.
Okay. Jostling. Jostling. I guess a Jocelyn could be a person.
Yeah. Sure. Learn to enunciate. Well, is there sound on this monitor coming out? I should probably fix that later on.
Is there actually?
I think there is. It happens sometimes when there's loud noises, I hear it. Either way, Element, what do we got from Strange? What position is he in that's better than the previous game?
Okay, here's the deal, Bob. He's got Colossus. He's going to make a push with these Colossus. Spire's just on the way now. Not made up the time to get corrupted or anything like that.
No.
So he wants to get the push done with the big heads here. A couple big heads, lots of force fields. And Snute just saw the move out, though. Well, so he's going to prepare. He's going to prepare an arc with enough Ravagers, and I think that might be enough. It shouldn't be too hard to deal with, actually.
Yeah, do we have a War Prism with this army here too, Element, with Strange? No.
Nope.
That's a little bit unfortunate. We'll definitely...
This is probably a War Prism. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, good. It's going to come up here.
Oh my god, the collapse. It's around from all 3 sides.
Well, pretty decent force fields going down, though, eliminating the effectiveness of these melee units, but these...
Here we go,
though.
Okay, there's another set of them. Just on the Banes. Wow, that's fantastic. But I think that might be a little bit too much here, Bob.
I think so, too. These Colossus are trying to put in some work, but a lot of supporting forces are going down. Just too many roaches around.
Oh, the micro, though, it's pretty real.
It's pretty decent with the War Prism.
Maybe you can micro this one. No.
Not happening.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, I'd look.
Tried to get the chat type to deserve. Oh boy.
The Russian Protoss player Strange is a relative newcomer to the StarCraft 2 scene, but he is quickly leaving a strong impression on both opponents and fans via a variety of online events. With very strong performances putting his name into the deep pot of talent, Psystorm Gaming saw his potential and signed him to the team in September of this year. Having participated in a previous Gauntlet event, but being eliminated early, Strange is looking to raise his status in the scene with a much sought-after Gauntlet Season Championship. Liquid Snute is one of the very best foreigners in the StarCraft 2 scene of all time. He had a magnificent run of results in the 2016 calendar year, with an amazing second place finish at the 2016 WCS Winter Championships and top 4 in the Gold Series International, Home Story Cup, and 2 DreamHacks. He has first place finishes in 4 Go for SC2 monthly finals in 2016, Fear Dragons Ladder Heroes, WCS Copa Intercontinental, and of course, the Gauntlet Season 1 finals and Gauntlet Season 2 weekly event. So why the heck not add the Gauntlet Season 2 Championship to his list? He is here to do just that.
All right, guys, game 3 of Snute versus Strange coming up right now here on the Gauntlet channel. Don't forget to hit up that follow button, get notified when we go live, guys. I'm Bobby Awesome, with me is Element. Joy to be here with you guys today. Here we go.
Get to a second. Bobby, in the bottom left corner, we have the red Zerg player. Like you said, one of the best foreigners, greatest foreigners, winningest foreigners, moneyest foreigners of all time. It is Liquid Assets Snute. All the cash.
Liquid cash.
Yeah. All right, Bobby, let you take this one away. In the bottom right corner, it is Strange. Didn't want to give you any
Such a
time.
jerk, man.
I know. Can't get Bob this airtime.
No.
He might break open. Might become a star and then leave the gauntlet. Then what? Oh shoot! I grabbed the mouse.
Almost ended in disaster, Element.
I know.
Then you would have blamed me.
Gotta blame Bob.
Yeah, all the time.
Alt tab.
It's not possible. Actually, none of the keyboards here are...
Okay. Let us know in chat, guys, if the music is not loud enough. If the game sound is not loud enough. I think it is. I hear quite a bit. I think we're good. Should be good. Bob's got chat up in his face now all the time.
Yeah, I do have to turn my head a little bit to see it, but it's right at my face level.
You can put it in your face if you want to.
Can I? Well, I'll have to adjust this. I don't want...
Yeah.
I'll move something, I'll break it.
Yeah, not right now. Not now.
No.
That's how things go south quickly.
That's how I fall on computers.
Yeah. Those who don't know, well, you all know. Everybody knows by now.
It's legend already.
Yeah.
At this point.
Okay, so very similar openings to the last couple of games here. Quite certain we're going to see like a Twilight somewhere up here. And Snoot's going to take his third, get a Roach Warren, and be safe against it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all Snute needs to do. And doing these sort of builds, as Strange is, Snoot's the worst player to do them against. Because he plays so safe. And he himself is not going to take too many economic risks.
Stargate, you called it wrong, Bob.
Oh, changing it up. Actually, this is something I was going to mention. In the Gauntlet event that Strange did participate in, he did a different build every single game. He did lose pretty much all his games that event. But he did, well, I mean, he was against tough people. I don't
Why
remember.
don't you just say...
Who was in that one?
I
Scarlet?
don't recall if he won or lost. Probably won them all.
But he did a different build every time, though, and that's what was notable to me.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy has a lot in his tool belt, and and he's improving, and it's just awesome to see him, a player like this, relatively new in the scene, performing against players such as Snute, veterans as he is. And so it really looks like a bright future for StarCraft when you have this talent coming up, such as Strange.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Not gonna take it away from me.
Yeah, it's one thing you can't take from me.
Yeah. Remember, guys, after this, we have Bly versus Mana coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, Scarlet versus Sham, and then Masa versus
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow is also in the Wardy Team League. I think they're pretty close to each other, so I'm hoping that doesn't create an issue. But they talk to me, I talk to them. We know what's going on.
Yeah, everybody's on the same page.
Yeah. There's a page there, somebody's in it.
Yeah. I suppose so. Either way, that third base up nice and quick here for Snute, as it did point out. I expect that... Actually, do we have a Roach Warren on the way? We got that Evo chamber going on.
On the way. Oh, no. What tab? What tab we're going for here?
Oh, these look so different.
All the tabs. I actually have them set up wrong, I feel.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I like it. It just seems bolder, these new interfaces.
Okay. I know I got that Searches tab somewhere. It seems to be switched for me. Maybe it's because I'm on EU. Just never go to EU again.
Yeah, everything's changed on EU.
I'm just going to tab through them until I find it. There's structures. This should be... I mean, there's units. There should be structures right here, but it's not working for me. So I just won't have a structures tab, I guess.
It's not the biggest deal, I suppose. Now, third base being secured, as we see right here for Strange, as both players are going to play pretty safe. Now, that being said, though, we've seen Strange go pretty aggressive off 3 bases in a previous game already, with his Colossus and such. But is that viable against a player like Strange? Now, something I wanted to point out during that game, but we didn't have an opportunity to end it so quick, is that he moved out with 2 Colossus element.
Yeah.
What does MC say?
3 big heads.
3 big heads. Not 2, you use 3. 3
That's
big
the
heads,
problem.
you
Had
win
he
the game.
had 50% more laser,
Yeah.
he would have won.
Oh, definitely.
The entire game would have been over.
Yeah.
The amount of laser was not sufficient.
No.
Very low amount of laser.
Like, if you're going to Protoss, like, you got to build them lasers.
Yeah.
And it's something Strange will take from that game, hopefully, and learn from it. He's doing a similar little aggression. It's a little bit different opening, though, since he did with the Phoenix, as we did point out earlier on. It opened Stargate instead, which is
8
nice.
workers kill here, 9.
Yeah,
10.
this is the most damage he's done this whole series.
Yeah, pretty good. He's almost even the worker count here. His third is up already as well. He's got a couple sentries out to defend it and a pylon. That's all you need. Yeah, I like his positioning here.
Now, we did mention before how, like, map control that Snute like to do with the Lings and such. Now, we have Strange with his opening Stargate lends to getting some sort of map vision and map control of his own, eliminating the Overlords initially, keeping Snute's Overlords back at home, killing a few as we did see earlier on. We do have a couple Lings going to try to pressure this third base, but nothing's going to happen here. Locked down here from Strange. Now, again, still keep in mind that those Phoenix sharking around, he's still continuing to build like one at a time here. He's not really committing to too many Phoenix, but
yeah,
it's really just to assert map control so he could take that third base as early as he did without feeling too scared. On this map, that's an open third base, but by opening Phoenix, he was able to, barring an all-in from Snute, he was going to be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, Snute's doing the counter to Phoenix though. It's just buildings.
Yeah,
what Snute's doing. He's got 5 hatches, 4 bases. What I mean to say here. And he's just making more drones than the Phoenix have energy to kill. He's taking another hatch. I told you. It's all about the bases.
It is. It's all about them bases, guys. And as we have a 5th base here going up for Snute, these Phoenix can only do so much.
Oh, that poor drone.
Oh, that's... Look at his carcass, too.
He's probably singing a song.
Yeah, just whistling, as drones do.
Yep. Seems...
Mind his own business. Now, still in 3 bases is Strange to the 5th base coming up here for Snute. Supplies not too different, all things considered.
I think with the charge finishing up, some Archons, maybe Storm, probably just Archons though, and a bunch of Immortals. I think we're going to see a push out with that.
Yeah, off 3 bases yet again. This is kind of what I'm afraid of. Now, if Snute gets too greedy, though, he's on 80 drones. So let's keep that in mind as well. This is more than he's had in the previous 2 games. And so we have 80 drones on a 5th base coming up right now. Well, you actually try to saturate that 5th base, take that earlier on. His creep is pretty good. It's about halfway across the map.
80 drones.
So facilitating defense will be fine.
He's up in army supply, though.
That too, yeah.
He's
up in all ways, as a Zerg should be, generally speaking, at this point.
Yeah. And so the charge is done. This is very similar to game number 1 here, with the Archons and the charge and the stuff.
and the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if this works out for him. We do have that Lings that did scout that out, though, from Snute, so there's going to be no surprises here. He's going to know exactly when he's going to have to pump out his units. And speaking of which, 28 Lings in production right now.
What was that?
I don't know. Well, that's your surface.
Got a calendar event here. Says the finals are today. Thank you.
Thanks, Windows.
Yeah. Oh, grabbed the wrong mouse. Let's, yeah. Thanks, Windows. Okay, so just pushing the creep up here because, okay, not just pushing the creep, I'm just going for it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Indeed, he's identified
I
this
expected to morph some, yep.
There
I expected to morph some Banes. Not as close to his opponent, but he's doing it. How many sensors do we have here? 3. That's not quite enough.
Now, it all depends how he controls his Zealots. He needs to keep his Zealots back, cannot run into these, right into these Banelings. But even so, there's just so much around here, too. We have Queens even coming to support, being facilitated by the aforementioned creep spread I was talking about earlier on.
Okay. Wrapping around the right here, interesting. Well, he's going to be a full collapse.
Yeah, he's going to try to collapse in right on top of this.
The force field is good.
Force.
There's no force fields. Oh my god, they're a little bit late. Oh lord.
Well, still, a couple of them are pretty good. A lot of these Banelings are derping here beside these Queens, but the more I guess, storm right in here.
Yeah, the Banelings are the problem. They're just here to threaten those. Oh my god.
Oh
lord.
Oh no.
No.
There's just nothing here, and he's just stood in 3 bases for so long.
52 Lings, 15 roaches on the way, Bobby. Oh lord.
There's face being wrecked in the main base of Snute. Those, so let's keep that in mind.
21 workers have gone down. Picture should have been on that.
I know.
Wasn't. Oh, are you telling me to put it in?
Well, it wasn't on there. I was mentioning it, but,
Okay.
It's over now, Element. It's okay.
Yeah. So, I still think... Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, shout out to Strange for coming out to play here.
Absolutely.
Always do love when we get some of these plays. We don't see as much into these types of matches.
Yes.
But there's money on the line, and Snute loves money.